All I can say is that was not me. I got to see God show off.
An Arab woman whose husband accepted Christ during an international project in Spain brought her sister to the closing rally at the end of the week so that she could hear about Jesus too.
And so when the rally was over, we sat down and I began to share Christ with her sister. And at the end, when I asked her if she wanted to receive Jesus, she said yes. And then she looked at Israel and she said, I understood everything she said. And then she got chills all over her. And so we were so excited for her. Well, then when I went to pray the prayer with her, she got upset. And she said, no, 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 no. My translator said, she's not ready yet, and he walked away. Well, then I didn't have a translator, and me and my partner Lisa that went around with me this week, we didn't want to let her go because we knew she said yes to that prayer. So we prayed over her in English, and then we walked away, and she went over to our pastor, Pastor Andrea. And we see Pastor Andrea grab her, pray with her, spend time with her. So we were like, oh, okay, God, you wanted Pastor Andrea to finish and help her with that prayer. You wanted her to connect with her pastor. But he came up to us and in perfect English said, I need you to pray for her, and this is what I need you to pray for her about, in clear English to us. And I remember for a moment thinking, wow, he was holding back on us because he really can speak English. Well, then Guy Weathers, International Commission employee, his wife comes up to me and she says, Valerie, does he speak English? And I, for a brief moment, looked over and said, no. And I looked back at him. Well, from afar, she could hear him speaking to us, and she could tell that me and Lisa were understanding every word he said. I was hearing English. Nancy was hearing Spanish. Wow, that's all I can say is wow. And so then when I got back to the hotel and as I laid down and was praying, I began to ponder everything that had happened. I went back to the beginning and how everything fell into place. And I finally realized that when that Arabic woman looked up and said, I understood everything she said, I now realized she had heard it in her language. And that's why she got the goosebumps. And then when I went to pray with her to receive Christ, she no longer could hear me in Arabic. And that's why she freaked out on us. So when she was sitting with me and I was showing her the gospel, she heard that in her own language, just like I had heard Pastor Andrea in English. Wow. And all I can say is that was not me. I got to see Jesus. I got to see God show off. Wow. Amazing, amazing. But the first of the week, I was feeling a little inadequate. About Wednesday, I was thinking, I don't know if I'll go in another one. I'm not sure this is my calling. I've enjoyed it, but I'm not sure. And then now I really feel that God's saying, this is your calling, Valerie. This is what I want from you. And so not only did he speak to the Arabic woman, he spoke to me.